TV soap news and spoilers say they were diving into one of the most thrilling and suspenseful storylines unfolding on Days of Our Lives. The question on everyone's mind is, will Belle Black shoot EJ DiMera in the near future? It's a question that's been circulating among fans as the tension between these two characters continues to rise. The twists, the drama, and the consequences of their actions have us all on the edge of our seats. And today, we'll break down the reasons behind Belle's potential betrayal, the dangers she faces, and whether or not she could end up as the one responsible for shooting EJ. Let's explore this dramatic story and see where it might lead. Belle Black's motivations, a dark turn in her story. As we know, Belle Black has always been a character defined by her sense of justice and loyalty. As the district attorney of Salem, Belle has made it her life's mission to bring criminals to justice and ensure that the law is upheld. However, recent events have turned her world upside down, and her relationship with EJ DiMera, once filled with passion and intrigue, has now become a complicated web of trust, betrayal, and power struggles. Belle's moral compass has always guided her decisions, but it appears that in this case, her loyalty to the law and her commitment to doing what's right could lead her down a dangerous path. So, why would Belle plot to frame her lover, EJ? What could drive her to such drastic measures? The answer may lie in her desire for justice and the pressure she's feeling from various sides. Belle has always had a strong sense of right and wrong, but sometimes the lines between the two can become blurred. The investigation surrounding Jada, the corruption case, and the darker dealings in Salem have created a storm in which Belle finds herself caught. As a prosecutor, she's committed to seeing justice served, and when she begins to suspect that EJ may be involved in something far more sinister than anyone knows, she might feel forced to take matters into her own hands. The shooting, who shot EJ and why? As the drama intensifies, it becomes clear that EJ DiMera will be shot. However, the identity of the shooter and the motive behind the attack remain shrouded in mystery. Fans have been speculating for weeks about who might be responsible for pulling the trigger. Could it be Belle, pushed to the edge by her mounting frustrations? Or will the shooting be part of a larger conspiracy involving the DiMera family, their enemies, and those who have something to gain by silencing EJ? At the heart of this mystery is the question of timing. Belle, who is already deeply conflicted about EJ and her role in the investigation, could find herself in the wrong place at the wrong time. If she is indeed present during the shooting, she may be caught in a situation where her actions are misinterpreted or where she feels forced to act out of fear or desperation. Could Belle be framed for EJ's shooting, or will she be the one to pull the trigger in a moment of emotional turmoil? The idea that Belle might shoot EJ adds layers of suspense and drama to this already tense situation. The moral dilemma that Belle faces, caught between her love for EJ, her duty as DA, and the pull of her emotions, could drive her to make a life-altering decision. The consequences of such an act would be monumental, and if Belle is indeed responsible for EJ's fate, it could change everything for her and the residents of Salem. The aftermath of EJ's shooting will likely be just as complex as the event itself. With Belle potentially at the center of this drama, the investigation into who shot EJ will unfold, and Belle could find herself entangled in a web of deception and legal consequences. As the DA, Belle is tasked with upholding the law, but if she is implicated in the shooting, her career, reputation, and relationships could be forever changed. Will Belle be able to prove her innocence if she is caught up in the shooting, or will she face charges for her actions, whether they were intentional or accidental? The legal ramifications of Belle's involvement could be just as intense as the emotional turmoil she's facing. As the investigation progresses, the lines between right and wrong could blur even further, leaving Belle to question whether justice can truly be served in a town as corrupt as Salem. As fans, we are left on the edge of our seats, eagerly awaiting the next twists and turns in this gripping storyline. Will Belle follow through with her potential betrayal of EJ? Will their love survive the test of time, or will they become yet another tragic couple in the tangled history of Days of Our Lives? Only time will tell. What do you think? Will Belle pull the trigger, or will she find another way to deal with the complex situation she's in? Will her actions tear apart her relationship with EJ for good? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.